Will the audience please rise for the national anthem sung by Nick Thomas, Department Chair of Fine Arts and Humanities and Associate Professor of Music. Then please remain standing for the singing of the college's alma mater, Moraine Will Remember Thee.
Oh, say, can you sing by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? From the greenest valley to the deepest sea, praise our alma mater, raise our melody, as with grace and honor we build community. As we go onward through our lives, Moraine will remember thee. Every land and people have a home in thee. With one voice we gather here in harmony, as with grace and honor we build community, as we go onward through our lives, Moraine will remember thee. Our determination ever shall ring true. We will make a difference on earth thanks to you. As with grace and honor we build community, as we go onward through our lives, Moraine will remember thee.
Thank you. Please be seated. Good evening and greetings to the amazing graduating class of 2026, to your precious families and loved ones, to your professors, support staff, the Board of Trustees, and our great president, Dr. Pamela Haney. The fact that we can all be together in this moment, in this place, is indeed a blessing. Getting this award has inspired me to reflect on my journey, both as a learner and an educator. During the beginning of my college journey, external circumstances prevented me from fulfilling my dream of continuing college and earning a degree in English. For 2 years, I spent time reading on my own in the effort to prepare for a possible future. To give myself hope, I also replayed in my mind memories of my time in a class taught by Miss Pamela Maroka, who was an incredibly inspirational teacher. Miss Maroka demonstrated the power of education by making sure her students were always learning and by encouraging us to always be there for one another. She turned her classroom into a sanctuary by showing that friendships and learning grow alongside and impact one another. Years later, when I was blessed to continue my education at Loyola University Chicago, I carried the memories of Miss Maroka everywhere with me. It took 2 hours to get to Loyola, and then it took 2 hours more to return home. However, the external circumstances that prevented me from continuing my education made every single minute of the 4-hour trip worth it. Slowly, my dream was becoming a reality. I would eventually be blessed to make it here to teach at Moraine Valley. For the past 20 years, my days among you, great students, friends, and colleagues, have been a gift from the heavens. I have been blessed to teach incredibly courageous, intelligent, and kind-hearted students. You, great students, have been especially generous with the sharing of the stories of your challenges, dreams, and hopes. Little did I know that I would be sharing a somewhat similar life story with one of my very own brilliant students who had nominated me for the Professor of the Year award. Thousands of miles away from me, and decades later, my student Andrea would also face obstacles to pursuing her formal education. Once she entered Moraine Valley, she knew every lesson was a precious gift, and she committed herself wholeheartedly to all her studies. The lesson for me and Andrea was and has always been clear. Education is an honor, and it should not be taken for granted. Based on these life experiences and observations, I would now like to bridge into noting that education is currently facing many challenges, both externally and internally. One of the challenges facing educators now is generative AI being used for subjects that are specifically designed to cultivate critical thinking skills and creativity. When this is done, students miss the opportunity to develop the critical thinking skills they need for life and the opportunity to convey and express their very own thoughts. Critical thinking, writing, and reading should be protected. Writing has always encouraged deeper thinking, and it should be protected at all costs. When I read authentic essays by students, I am deeply moved. I have taught long enough to know that you, great students, have it in you to write and make meaning out of your experiences and life stories. Generative AI can come up with an essay in seconds. Humans cannot do that. It takes time to develop writing and truly meaningful skills. Time, too, should be protected in its key role in cultivating human skills. I have shared a few of the many chapters that led me to be here among you today. I am in awe of the many life experiences and stories you are all carrying with you. I wonder about the challenges you have overcome to make it here today. Who are the teachers and professors whose memories you carry with you everywhere you go? How many roads have you traveled to fulfill your very own dreams? How many more will you travel? As you continue to travel on your life journeys, there will be so many more stories to share, and the telling of these stories will often begin and/or deepen friendships. There will never be anyone to tell your stories the same way you would tell it, or to write the stories the same way that you would. Dump the artificial. Stay with the wholesome human. As my precious mother Melek, the true angel queen in Arabic, has always said, when you write and speak from the heart, the message will reach another person's heart with all its sincerity. That human connection is all that matters. It is each and every single one of you who will and can keep education meaningful and the rightful honor it deserves to always be. Thank you. I would like now to invite the president of Moraine Valley, Dr. Pamela Haney, to the podium.
Thank you, Professor Wazwaz. Good evening, class of 2026. I am honored to address our esteemed graduates on this joyful day. So please accept my deepest congratulations on your graduation from Moraine Valley Community College. On behalf of our Board of Trustees, faculty, and staff, I welcome all of you, graduates, family, and friends, to our beautiful campus. Thank you, everyone, for being here tonight to applaud our graduates. Can we show our graduates how proud we are of them? Congratulations. Thank you. At Moraine Valley, we are one team, one heart, one college. As you cross the stage today, do so with the knowledge that the entire college community has been in your corner since you considered enrolling. All of us are proud of the successes that you have achieved at Moraine Valley. One of the many things I treasure about our students is their heart and their personal stories of how they became to be a Cyclone. All of you have shared a goal that you now have accomplished, yet each of you has taken a unique journey to get to this point. As college students, many of you have faced difficult challenges and hardships. Yet your graduation is proof that you will not let anything hold you back from achieving your dreams. Consider Reem Dadal, who is earning an associate certificate this year. Everyone say hello to Reem. Reem is in the back. Reem has Lee syndrome, a rare neurodegenerative disorder, but she is determined not to surrender to her condition and has a strong will to be a contributing member of society. Reem started taking classes at Moraine Valley in 2021 and already earned a certificate in data entry. Last spring, Reem was an intern in the Moraine Valley Foundation office where she worked to update their databases. She earned the Job Resources Center's Intern of the Year award for her work in that department and has earned multiple scholarships through the foundation. Reem is a member of Phi Theta Kappa Academic Honor Society and loves volunteering for campus events, including the Employee Given Open House, the Moraine Valley Foundation Gateways Gala, and participating in the Tinley Park Irish Parade with the college. Upon graduation, Reem would like to work at a school or in a pediatrician's office entering data. Reem, you are an inspiration and proof that nothing can stop you from earning an education. Congratulations on your graduation, Reem. Shakila Brownlow has experienced a different type of hardship, the loss of her mother during high school. Shakila, will you please stand? As an athlete in high school, Shakila was applauded on the basketball court by her family. During her junior year, her mother was in a tragic car accident that took her life. Shakila was close with her mom and pushed through the pain with the support from her teachers and coaches to graduate high school. She came to Moraine Valley with the goal of continuing to play basketball and earning the college degree her mother never finished. Shakila completed these last 2 years on the Moraine Valley women's basketball team, helping the Cyclones win conference and regional championships before competing at nationals this past season, all the while earning individual honors. Shakila plays hard for her mom, who said she was a special gift that no one could take away from her, and she wants to compete at the highest level possible. Although Shakila's mom is not here tonight, she will still accompany her down the aisle with her face emblazoned on a button that Shakila always carries with her. It has been hard moving through life without her mom, but the love and support from her Moraine Valley family and the memory of her mom got her here tonight. Congratulations on all that you have achieved, Shakila. Your guiding angel is watching over you tonight with pride, as are all of us. Good luck on your future basketball career. Students like Eamon Buwadi come to Moraine Valley because they know exactly which skills they need to get them into the workforce quickly. Eamon, will you please stand? From a young age, Eamon wanted to become a heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, also known as HVAC, technician, and he wanted to own his own company. As a student at Richards High School, Eamon took dual enrollment classes at Moraine Valley that allowed him to start his business, Fix It HVAC, in 2023. Just last year, he graduated from high school and immediately enrolled in summer classes at Moraine Valley. 1 year later, Eamon is receiving an associate in applied science degree in stationary engineering on top of certification in advanced air conditioning, basic air conditioning, commercial system service, electrical troubleshooting, and heating and air conditioning, all before the age of 18. In addition to his academic accomplishments, he's a social media influencer with nearly 8,000 followers on Instagram, where he has been building his presence as a top HVAC repair company in the southwest suburbs. Eamon credits his HVAC classes at Moraine Valley for helping him get where he is today, saying that he met some of the best teachers and professors of his entire academic career here at Moraine Valley. Eamon, we are honored that we could help you follow your dreams and wish you much luck as you continue to grow your business. Many of you have similar stories to Reem, Shakila, and Eamon, or you have experienced a completely different path. Either way, you found yourself at Moraine Valley, and it is my hope that you will reflect on your tenure as a Moraine Valley student with pride and gratitude for the varied experiences and support you have had while here on our campus. I know our one team of extraordinary faculty and staff care about your success and have cheered you on every semester. They have made every effort to provide you with learning opportunities both in and outside of the classroom to help you develop professionally and personally. Please join me in thanking our faculty and staff for always putting student success at the forefront of everything they do. And let's not forget the amazing team you have outside of Moraine Valley, your family members and friends, many of whom are here tonight to celebrate you. They have been a strong support system for you on this journey. So graduates, let's show our loved ones how thankful you are for them. Stand and give them a round of applause. Thank you. You may be seated. Before I conclude my remarks, I'd like to recognize the people on stage who helped make Moraine Valley one college, an institution of excellence that values student success above all else. I am thankful to have an engaged and supportive board of trustees. As I call your name, trustees, please stand to be recognized. The chair of the Board of Trustees, Beth McElroy Kirkwood. Vice Chair, Patricia Joan Murphy. Secretary, Eileen Curlin Walsh. Trustee, Dr. Walter Franzik. Trustee Diane Shar, and Trustee Tracy M. Sullivan. Thank you for your continued support. I also would like to introduce the other members of the stage party, starting with the vice presidents who serve on the executive leadership team. I ask that you please hold your applause until all the members of the stage party have been introduced. Dr. Kiana Battle, Vice President for Institutional Effectiveness. Mike Sapola, Vice President of Financial and Business Services and the College Treasurer. Dr. Dave Damon, Vice President of Administrative Services. Dr. Ryan Nagel, Vice President of Academic Affairs. Steve Papageorge, Vice President of Workforce, Strategy, and External Affairs. Dr. Norma Sele-Briron, Vice President of Student Development. Cam Sangui, Vice President of Information Technology. Dr. Charmaine Savier, Vice President of Human Resources. I'm also pleased to welcome our student speaker for this ceremony, who you will hear from in just a few minutes. Amin Tekror, would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. And finally, I'd like to acknowledge Nick Thomas, Associate Professor of Music, and Dr. Suzanne Nasser, a counselor in our Counseling and Career Development Center, who will present our graduates for this evening. Please join me in giving our stage party a round of applause. Graduates, thank you for realizing the value of a college education and choosing to be a Moraine Valley student. I know you will use the new knowledge and skills that you have gained to make your mark on the world. With a Moraine Valley degree or certificate in your toolbox, I see a bright future for all of you. Congratulations again to the Moraine Valley Community College class of 2026. At this time, I would like to ask our board chair, Beth McElroy Kirkwood, to make a few remarks on behalf of the Board of Trustees. Chair Kirkwood.
Thank you, Dr. Haney. Good afternoon, graduates, families and friends, our distinguished faculty and staff, and our honored guests. On behalf of the Board of Trustees and the 26 communities that Moraine Valley serves, it's my honor to congratulate the class of 26 on graduating from Moraine Valley Community College. Graduates, today is far more than a commencement ceremony. It's a celebration of your perseverance, sacrifice, and determination. Each of you has overcome challenges, balanced responsibilities, and remained committed to your goals. Through your resilience and hard work, you have earned this achievement, and no one can ever take that away from you. Today, you join generations of Moraine Valley graduates who have gone on to strengthen their communities, lead their professions, and make a difference in the lives of others. As you begin your new chapter, whether continuing your education, starting your career, or pursuing new opportunities, know that you leave this institution prepared to succeed and ready to lead. We hope Moraine Valley has provided you not only with knowledge and skills, but also with the confidence to pursue your ambition, embrace new opportunities, and make a meaningful impact wherever life takes you. As you move forward, remember that you will always have the support of the Moraine Valley Board of Trustees, administration, and our faculty and staff. This campus will always be a part of your story, and you will always be a part of ours. Congratulations, class of 2026. We are so proud of you. We believe in you, and we look forward to all that you will accomplish. Thank you.
I have the pleasure of introducing this evening's student speaker, Amin Tekror. Amin left his family in his home country of Mauritania to find a better life in America. While his path to Moraine Valley was full of struggles, his determination to seek higher education for a brighter future guided him. A recipient of one of Moraine Valley Foundation's largest scholarships, Amin started a club on campus for immigrant students, was active in the business club, and is an award-winning member of the forensics team. Amin faces life full of positive energy, courage, and strength. He is always happy and encouraging to his fellow students. He is receiving an associate in arts degree and has earned summa cum laude honors. After graduation, Amin plans to transfer to a 4-year university. Amin, we wish you much luck on your journey. Please help me welcome Amin to the podium.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, everyone. It's an honor to speak here today as we celebrate the Moraine Valley class of 2026. We've reached the end of our times here as students, surrounded by peers, professors, and people who supported us along the way. As we take part in this milestone, we're stepping into what many call the real world. At Moraine Valley, I didn't just earn credits. I found direction. I'm from Mauritania, an African country in the Sahara Desert. I arrived to Chicago last year, and things are a bit different here. What really surprised me was that upon my arrival in March, the river was green. That worried me. But then I was too cold to be worried. When I came to Moraine, there were no chalkboards, but screens and projectors everywhere. Even the teachers are different. I joined the speech team, messed up during tryouts, and to my surprise, nobody hit me. I came here struggling with basic math, and I'm leaving having conducted research in discrete mathematics and competed in national competitions. And if you saw me during finals week, you know I pretty much lived in the tutoring center. Moraine Valley taught me resilience because growth here didn't come easy. It came from late nights, setbacks, and moments where giving up felt like the easier option. But Moraine Valley taught us to keep going anyways. It taught us that where we start does not define where we end. We made it. So, as we leave today, I want to remind you all of something. Whether you're transferring to a 4-year, starting your career, or still figuring things out, trust that you're capable. You've already proven it. Don't play small. Don't doubt yourself. And don't forget what you built here. Because this wasn't just a stepping stone. It was proof of who you are and what you're capable of becoming. To my fellow graduates, we started at community college, and some people will try to make that sound like less than. Do not let them. We chose to be here. We worked for this, and we're leaving here with degrees, skills, and stories to prove that education isn't about where you start. It's about what you do with opportunity. Congratulations, class of 2026. Thank you for teaching me what perseverance looks like, and thanks for being part of my story. I would like to thank my professors, the staff, and most importantly, my brothers, Musa and Ali, who supported me along the way. And see, it paid off. Now let's go show them what Moraine Valley graduates are made of.
Good evening. As the Vice President of Academic Affairs, it is my privilege to recognize our honor graduates. These students have earned high grades during their time at Moraine Valley, maintaining a grade point average of 3.5 or above. Honor graduates, as you know, college coursework is rigorous, and I commend you for excelling in your studies. As a 2-year institution, Moraine Valley is a member of Phi Theta Kappa, the National Honor Society of community and junior colleges. Gold stoles are worn by students to indicate their membership in this prestigious society. Will the graduates in Moraine Valley's Phi Theta Kappa, Alpha Iota Lambda chapter please stand to be recognized? Congratulations to our PTK graduates. Thank you, and please be seated. All of this year's graduates who are receiving an associate degree are wearing a white academic stole to acknowledge this significant achievement. Some of our graduates also wear honor cords to designate they are graduating with honors. The various color cords represent specific academic honors, which are outlined in your program. First, I would like to recognize graduates who are receiving their associate degree with distinction. Will the students wearing white cords who are receiving their associate degree cum laude please stand to be recognized? Thank you, and please be seated. Will the students wearing silver cords who are receiving their associate degree magna cum laude please stand to be recognized? Thank you, and you may be seated. And will the students wearing gold cords who are receiving their associate degree summa cum laude please stand to be recognized? Thank you, and you may be seated. Now, I would like to recognize the 2 levels of honor graduates in our occupational certificate programs. Will the students earning an occupational certificate who are graduating with honors and wearing a green and white cord please stand to be recognized? Thank you. And will the students earning an occupational certificate who are graduating with high honors and wearing a silver and white cord please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Congratulations to the class of 2026 honor graduates. We also are celebrating graduates who participate in our early college program. These dual credit students have earned a college degree or certificate at Moraine Valley while still in high school. They are designated by double-twined green and white cords. Would our dual credit graduates please rise and be recognized for your accomplishment? Will all of the graduates please stand? It is my privilege to present to you the 2026 candidates for graduation at Moraine Valley Community College. Dr. Haney, upon the recommendation of the faculty of Moraine Valley Community College, I am honored to present to you the candidates for the degrees of Associate in Applied Science, Associate in Arts, Associate in Engineering Science, Associate in Fine Arts, Associate in General Studies, Associate in Science, and Occupational Certificates.
By the power vested in me by the State of Illinois, the Illinois Community College Board, and the Board of Trustees, I confer upon the appropriate degree Associate in Applied Science, Associate in Arts, Associate in Engineering Science, Associate in Fine Arts, Associate in General Studies, Associate in Science and Occupational Certificate with all of its attendant rights and privileges. Congratulations to each of you.
Congratulations, graduates. Please be seated. We respectfully request the audience remain seated until all graduates are recognized. After receiving your diploma, graduates, Please return to your seat until the ceremony is complete. Will the candidates for the Associate in Applied Science and Associate in Engineering Science degrees rise and remain standing until all candidates have received their degree? Please come forward.
Noah Baker. Carolina Legutko, cum laude. Kayla Rosales. John Juan Francisco Moreno, cum laude. Carolina Gorski, cum laude. Molly Mather, cum laude. Emma Morgan. Dominica Firek. Josh Aquino. Malgorzata Haas, summa cum laude. Isaac John Pio. William Koenig, summa cum laude. Amber Wenzel, cum laude. Hannah O'Brien. Islam Sacker. Yatsek Shevchik, cum laude. Erica Rodriguez. Ivan Velavera, cum laude.
Angel Villa.
Nicholas Presley.
Ayman Boadi.
Mohammed Aweda. Enrique Villarreal. Lena Ghanem, magna cum laude. Sarah Asufiani, magna cum laude.
Dania Ghassan Yassin.
Nicolette Ricobeni.
Congratulations.
Julie Kofelt. Rebecca Lopez, magna cum laude. Carly Burns, summa cum laude. Haley Goulouz, cum laude. Miriam Goma, magna cum laude. Selma Bali. Philip Jensen.
Khaled Masaada.
Lazaro Vigil, summa cum laude.
Sabrina Zidane. Lamia Alwan. Hala Ihweh, cum laude. Rawan Ashkar.
Mia Elizondo. Aldona Babule.
Oh, just gave it to me.
Max Peterson. Rishi Patel. Raed Darwish. Hanan Atari, cum laude. Riham Abulela, summa cum laude. Bianca Hernandez. Yolanda Euler, cum laude. Alexis Gizik, magna cum laude. Evelyn Pulido Prado, cum laude. Ahmad Suleiman. Ali Alaham. Devin Turner, summa cum laude. Zaid Kozna, cum laude. Aaliyah Lopez. Sabrina Fio Basone, cum laude. Priscilla Condelis, magna cum laude. Emily Stevens, summa cum laude. Robert Hogan, cum laude. Abdullah Muzatif. Gabriel Govea, cum laude. Nicola Tamanich. Monica Selecki, cum laude. Hortensia Correr. Janet Farhat. Isabella Priaz. Andy Lean, summa cum laude. Danya Umjud, cum laude. Leo Chavez, summa cum laude. Damiano Manzella, cum laude. Zachary Zemeckis, summa cum laude. Matthias Cozy, magna cum laude. Thor J. Talbot. Gavin Carey. Haneen Hamden. Rana Hariri, magna cum laude. Abraham Shaban. Eduardo Montalvo, cum laude. Cadence Shaw. Karen Castro, cum laude. Vanessa Romo, magna cum laude. Nicole Almazan. Caroline Scarlett, summa cum laude. Natalia Jarzabek, magna cum laude. Amelia Yesholovich, magna cum laude. Taylor Drabeck, magna cum laude. Holly Barrett, cum laude. Nina Latif. Colleen Flanagan. Angelina Cordova. Romulus Ramos. Lane Woodson, cum laude. Emmanuel Jimenez, cum laude. Jesse Williams. Roy Huddleston. Victoria Filas, magna cum laude. Juliet Cole, cum laude. Clarissa Ariano. Sara Alhabian, cum laude. Maha Moten, magna cum laude. Daria Zayamek, magna cum laude. Azreta Risi, magna cum laude. Gerardo Contreras Estambulo, cum laude. Mohammed Nazar.
How about a round of applause for our Associate in Applied Science and Associate in Engineering Science degree graduates? If you could please be seated, thank you. Will the candidates for the Associate in Arts and Associate in Fine Arts degrees rise and remain standing until all candidates have received their degree? Please come forward.
Tekror. All right, Amin Tekror.
Diana Gast, magna cum laude. Mona Muhammad, summa cum laude. Lindsay Hammond, cum laude. Genevieve Garcia Daugshaw. Marta Gorgon, cum laude. Malik Nataur. Jose Gutierrez Chacon. Joseph Malinowski, magna cum laude. Amira Becker, magna cum laude. Caleb Brown. Jacob Brown.
Christian Supran.
Rashida Rashid, magna cum laude. Daniel Lara Martinez. Olivia Gal, cum laude. Maria Frausto. Nicholas Johnson, magna cum laude. Anthony Morin, cum laude. Nisreen Salem, cum laude. Shahed Mohsen. Sana Muhammad, magna cum laude.
The machine again. Oliver Jimenez Torres. He wants me to read his name. He wants me to read his name. Robert Warnke, my student.
Hassan Abdeen.
Didn't even say this. Muhammad Yuma. There you go. Go ahead, buddy.
Mohammed Juma. Mohammed Hassan, cum laude. Shahid Mohammed. Jacob Mora, summa cum laude. John Labonte, summa cum laude. Vladimir Diaz. Maya Dukic. Eric Hernandez. Ryan Kanjo, summa cum laude. Leah Thompson, cum laude. Jayla Smith. Taylor London, summa cum laude. Elena Jackson. Joanna Parapexihicks, summa cum laude. Lainey Shepard, cum laude. Giselle Mendez.
Good.
Alicia Smith. Rose Smut Shanley. Everardo Manrique. Millie Redican, summa cum laude. Katarzina Jurassic, magna cum laude. Oscar Cush.
Therese Lee Jr.
Jada Johnson.
Tequila Brownlow.
Liliana Hernandez. Isabel Lopez. Layla Houseworth. Rihanna Rashid, magna cum laude. Angelica Ortiz. Raquel Rangel Dominguez, cum laude. Colleen Cardoso, cum laude. Mumin Albeek. Antoinette Pasquel, cum laude. Samuel Lopez. Aaron Vinicio Lopez. Manuel Garcia. Zaid Adi, cum laude. Margaret O'Connell. Christopher Fox, cum laude. Eric Rodriguez. Ethan Hernandez. Summer Lunsford, summa cum laude. Sean Fye, cum laude. Shahad Dehen. Farah Abunab, cum laude. Jacqueline Vega, magna cum laude. Hezekiah Goodman, summa cum laude. Eternity Villagomez. Sawyer N. Cranston, cum laude. Carolina Granda, magna cum laude. Mahmoud Madood.
Adina Bayaramsky. Hannah Rainbolt.
Bianca Jimenez. Tamina Amos. Mwin Vaughn on no, magna cum laude. Ragadassi, cum laude. Samantha Corretto. Liliana Ordaz. Ashley Marie Pineda. Jennifer Munoz. Melanie Gonzalez, magna cum laude. Kulada Bookrub, cum laude. Saja Corin, magna cum laude. Amanda Manriquez. Miguel Saldana Gonzalez, magna cum laude.
Let's hear it for our Associate in Arts degree and Associate in Fine Arts degree graduates. Please be seated. Will the candidates for the Associate in General Studies degree rise and remain standing until all candidates have received their degree? Please come forward.
Hala Musa, cum laude. Dunya Mura. Yezin Hamid, cum laude. Michaela Summy, magna cum laude. Adeline Prado, magna cum laude. Cassandra Medina, cum laude. Lance White, summa cum laude. Tamara Lott, summa cum laude. Jacob Telecki, cum laude. Anastasia Perez, summa cum laude. Nadia Roberts, cum laude. Michelle Perez. Ryan Reynolds. Valerie Rodriguez. Madi Ali, summa cum laude. Fred Wegin. Ala Yassin, cum laude. Abraham Allen.
Sammy Sheikh, summa cum laude.
Antonia Ruane. Sarah DeVries, cum laude. Francisco Guadalupe.
Congratulations to our Associate in General Studies degree graduates. Please be seated. I'm sorry? Stay seated? Oh, I'm sorry. I'd like to ask the audience to please remain seated until all the graduates' names have been read. Thank you. Will the candidates for the Associate in Science degree rise and remain standing until all candidates have received their degree? Please come forward.
Hadil Ibrahim, summa cum laude. Caroline Wind, cum laude. Crystal Ann Chappelle. Paul Siaki, cum laude. Mohai Ad-Din Tarabe, summa cum laude. Malak Shaif. Morgan Elliott. Taylor Pavlik, summa cum laude. Julissa Garcia. Alicia Barrera. Citrina Williams, cum laude. Jana Awad, summa cum laude. Maria Alnudi, cum laude. Devonte Abbas. Mariah Cole, magna cum laude. Ahmad Zaidan, magna cum laude. Brittany Scott. Magdalena Rollins. Salo Galaitis, magna cum laude. John Anthony Alvarado, cum laude. Kazia Freeman. Mia Reyes. Carlos Salazar. Amira Mohsin, cum laude.
Iman Abdul Rab.
Dana Theaher, magna cum laude. Blanca Arriaga. Maya Yeronchek, magna cum laude. Lean El Sufi. Halida Jaj. Darnay Morris.
Nadia Antar.
Victoria Almeida. Eliana Rain Abalera, summa cum laude. Sarah Rahman, summa cum laude.
Congratulations to our associate and science degree graduates. If you could please be seated. Will the candidates for occupational certificates rise and remain standing until all candidates have received their certificate? Please come forward.
Oh, yes, sorry. Wait for your group to line up. Okay.
Medina Banuko Dirova, summa cum laude. Liliana Lopez Ruiz, with honors. Ashley Coons, with high honors. Danuta Godowski, with high honors. Juanita Livingston. Hiba Jaffrey. Caleb Alonso. Angela Rangel, with high honors. Saba Sala, with high honors. Ana Montalongo, with high honors. Itzel Heredia. Crystal Thomas. Amna Kasem, with honors. Rasha Abdullah, with high honors. Nabil Salah, with honors. Sarah Nadal Bari. Sundus Abu Awad. Alexis Urbina. Alonso Esqueda. Alia Washamalago Oye Kunle, with honors. Heather Martinez, cum laude. Janie Moore.
Just wait up there for your name.
Lily Juronchik. Jillian Pavel, with high honors. Antoinette Mihalovich. Alexis Ricardo Cervantes Graciano, with high honors. Seamus Bryady. Joseph Noor, with high honors. Isaiah Guzman, with high honors. Madiha Esjek, with honors. Ravikant Namalagada. Reem Dawdall, with high honors.
One more round of applause for our occupational certificate graduates. Will all of the graduates please rise? You may now move your tassel from the right side of your cap to the left side of your cap, a symbol that you have graduated from Moraine Valley Community College. Congratulations, graduates. Everyone, if I could ask that everyone please be seated. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending Moraine Valley's commencement this evening. As our ceremony comes to a close, can we give our graduates one more round of applause?